as a creator, but you're supposed to pursue your own curiosity.
I wanted to be a model.
Why do you laugh at that?
I was very unsure of myself. I would look at people that were creating content and I would be like, oh my God, can I ever do this? And
a friend of mine was saying this exact same thing you're saying. It's like he finds it difficult to appreciate himself, like to see anything that he's doing as special.
See anything that I do as special.
A brand designer and content creator sharing stories about her life. She's helping brands tell their stories, but it wasn't always this easy.
And you remember your childhood growing up?
I remember being a principal's daughter and my mom being very strict. Like strict in terms of like education. She used to give me newspapers to read, so this design stuff that I'm doing, she was not in line with it at all. She just thought the normal thing, like go somewhere, dress a corporate, look like you're doing something and then get paid 150k or 80 a month. But she didn't see someone's pressing their laptop as something that could bring in like millions.
What was causing the depression?
First of all, like you're in a joyless state, like you don't really see yourself as anything.
Like if you're fighting against yourself, the battle is lost at inception.
Then you just become like an all-round miserable person. I came out of it like when I got to know God better and when I realized that,
I read something on your page I found interesting that I wanted to talk to you about. It's a Bible verse. 2 Kings 7:3.
2 Kings 7:3. Oh, yeah.
Why sit we here until we die?
Yeah.
It's found in this, right? So, wherefore leprous men, that whole story.
Yeah.
And then it ties into another thing you posted.
Yes.
One of the things that's pinned on your IG.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I found that very interesting.
Thank you.
Yeah. For different reasons, I've had this journey as well. That's like through freelancing and then working as a solo person, trying to land clients and all, and then going to the point of like having other people I'm working with on the same P. The thing you posted that you pinned, it was very, I don't know what would have led you to post that, but it was very, for me, it was very bold.
Yeah.
That's not something that, it's something that people may even say perhaps in inner circles.
Yeah.
But like, let's
I posted it 2024, January 2024.
Okay.
Yeah. So I just decided to leave it on my page there, I guess, as a testimony. Or like, because I was thinking like how my life would be 2028 would be so different from like the person that wrote that particular thing, and I wanted to be able to leave it there so I could, I think, remember. Yeah, remember that, I was once this person, I once went through all of this, and now, like, all of that stuff. So that's why I pinned it there. I actually wanted to take it down this year, because I was like, am I going to... Because this is my page where I'm also posting about business and my work. I'm like, what if someone wants to work with me and they're like, and they read that and then they don't want to work with me because they're like, this girl, she's depressed, she can't do my work. Or they just, maybe they're not Christians and they don't really get it, or maybe they hate Christians. And I want to work for everybody. I want to work for everybody as long as I'm not doing as long as I'm doing my work for them. I don't want to do bad things with anybody. But if someone who is an atheist should come to me and tell me to design a logo for them, I would. Yeah. But like, I was thinking, is this going to chase people away? I'm like, but I just left it there. I didn't want to. Yeah. Because, I think it.
I think it was very nice because it's very authentic in the sense of, in the sense of putting that there. I mean, what you just said, like the fear of how does it all balance, how does it all sit together, business, and then you being revealing personal about that. Yeah. I think it's something that I know that many people go through.
Oh, yeah. Depression.
Well, not depression in that sense, but like just fighting with themselves in their head.
Yes.
Like going back and forth,
Yeah.
But me personally, I haven't spoken to anybody that has gone through that the depression itself.
Oh, speaking to me.
Yeah. Tell me about that if you want.
about how it was to like be depressed and
No,
stuff.
how you came out of all
How I
of
came
that.
out of it. How I came out of it was actually just God. And it wasn't obviously that I was reading some books concerning, because I'm just curious. I wanted to know, like, why am I feeling like this? Like, why don't I have joy in my life? Like, ever. Like, I'm not joyful about anything. And I knew it wasn't like, oh, I'm depressed because I'm sad, I'm depressed because I don't have a job. It was like something deeper than that and stuff like that. So I came out of it like when I got to know God better, and when I realized that, oh, he actually gives joy. He's a joy giver, and it's not just because of joy because I have maybe better job, joy because he just gives you joy. Like, no matter what is going on, like, you just have Jesus' joy in you. And that was what like, I don't, there's this, because I definitely felt my depression wasn't like there's clinical depression, there is depression where like people actually have to take maybe drugs, but I believe mine was spiritual, like like actually an attack on me. And so
Yeah.
after like I encountered God, like it left. Like, I felt like I did not feel that weight on me anymore. Like, something was on me. I didn't feel that weight anymore. It's like it just left, and I could breathe, I could walk better, I could think better, I could express myself better. I'm still like learning how to express myself better, and that's why I refused your podcast. Or like, I thought about refusing your podcast, and I was like, what am I going to talk about here? Like, and yeah, that's how it has been. That's how I came out of it. But
And I think there's a similarity I also found going through your these things. Like,
similarity with you.
yeah. I am very camera shy.
Oh, same.
Yeah.
Is that why you want to be behind the camera, interviewing people? Well, you're on the camera too,
I'm
like,
on the
obviously.
camera, yeah.
Oh, you are camera shy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then blowing past all of that
Yeah.
is me just understanding that it's a mind thing to some degree. To a large extent. It's a mind thing.
Yeah.
And then when I told myself, when I saw blatantly that it was time to attempt going this route just because of how I was looking at the things I was looking at, I was like, I find that at the end there's a battle against ourselves.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm also learning that many things that will seem like a difficult hurdle to go past is actually the path forward in that sense.
Yes, it is.
Do you understand? And mostly I find that's like that thing that is that thing that people are using to write themselves off of doing something.
Yeah.
Or whatever the case may be. Their gift is somewhere
It's
within.
there.
Yeah.
It's actually there.
Yeah.
Look at me, like, I was very camera shy, like you said. I wasn't just camera shy, I was very unsure of myself. Like, I was looking at everybody like doing something. I was like, oh my God, can I do this? Will I be able to do this? And I would look at people that were creating content, and I would be like, oh my God, can I ever do this? And I started and I did it, and I realized that now I'm giving people advice on how to even do content. Like, oh, this is what you're not doing this. Post this so that, like, I'm like, I didn't even know that I had this gift of direction of just telling people what to do and stuff like that. But like, but imagine I never did it, and I did it, and like, so far it's going okay. I know obviously there's still like a lot to learn, but it's going well.
I think, do you remember the last time that we spoke?
No.
You do not?
When exactly? The last time I saw you was, I think, at a concert.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. But do you remember what we spoke about?
I have no idea.
Okay, I do.
Or what did you say to me?
No, we spoke about, because it was weird to meet there. Because prior to meeting there, we met somewhere else.
Yeah.
And then we had both spoken about not going outside much.
Yes.
We had spoken about being indoors and experience and growing, just all those type of yarns. And then we spoke at that place, And then I'm just thinking through, thinking back to that point or that person that I was speaking with.
Yeah.
And then when I got because my people used to give me like a list of people that they say, okay, this person will be good to talk to on the podcast.
And I was on that list.
Yeah, Joy sent just a couple of names for me to just look at, check. And then I was like, oh, let me go and then I went to your page again. And I feel like, personally, it's like a different person.
Oh, I'm a different person?
Yes. Like,
I've heard that before.
Personality-wise, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's beautiful to see.
Yes. Someone I went to university with, she was my roommate 100 level. And she was also my classmate. I wasn't friends with a lot of people in my course, but like I was friends with her. And I think she had not been on Instagram for a while. And then I think she came across my page and she called me on WhatsApp. She was like, oh my God, Onyinye. Like she was almost crying. She's like, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I was like, guy, like, what are you like? She was like, oh, I would never have imagined. No, like, it's like, oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, I guess.
We'll get back to the video in 1 second. Just give me 1 minute. I want to let you know that I'll be doing an open mic in Abuja. And if you want to RSVP, please comment on this video. I'll send you more information about the open mic. And it's about hanging out and interacting with everybody and meeting everybody. So if you want to RSVP for that, just comment down in this video and I'll send you more details about it. Thank you. And, does it translate to your work? Perhaps what will I call it now?
The audacity.
I like that. The audacity.
Yeah, it has. But obviously, me being me, I still doubt myself a lot sometimes. But like it did translate because even in terms of price, like I never imagined I would be charging the amount that I would charge, like ever. Like I if you told me this same 2025 that just passed, January, I charged someone 150k naira for something. Then another person I charged, I think 200. But like around, like as it progressed, as my content progressed and everything, like I charged like times 10 of that, like later on. So it's like as I grew, I also grew in confidence in my work. And like I said it before, if I want to like onboard a client, I just used to message them. But now we get on video calls. I on my camera, you on your camera, we talk. I speak with confidence. I also say this is what this is, and yeah. But obviously, like after the call, I'm just like,
yeah,
like did I just say that this person just listens to everything that I say? I'm like, yeah. But obviously, we still like this doubt. But obviously, I just decide to do what I need to do, like despite the doubt and all of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, makes sense. Where did you grow up?
Where did I grow up? I grew up in Abuja, but I did grow up in Kano as well, but I can't really remember memories from Kano. But yeah, most of all my life in Abuja.
And you remember your childhood growing up?
I don't remember so much. I was a principal's daughter. My mom owns
the principal of the school?
Yeah, my mom was the owner of the school.
Okay.
Yeah, so like from Kano, I used to go to her school, but she took me to another school because I was like coming to her office and I was being distracted. But like in Abuja, when she moved to Abuja and then started her school in Abuja, I schooled there from primary school till GSS3, and then she took me to another school, just like in Cairo, I think Noble Heights, boarding school, so that I could be on my own. But I remember being a principal's daughter and not being really liked because of like, oh, she's a snitch, she's and all of that kind of stuff. And I was just not really liked because you're principal's daughter, and then nobody really wants to hang out with the principals or because it's like you don't want to. So yeah, that's what I remember about my childhood. My mom being very strict. Like strict in terms of like education. Like she used to give me newspapers to read, like, and say, oh, write down the vocabulary in like another book. And I used to hate it, but now I'm like, I sound so learned. Like, there's some words I'm like, I just say, and I don't even know, what's the meaning of that? But like, I'm right. So, like, she likes education. So, like, you see this design stuff that I'm doing, she was not in line with it at all once I started making money. She was not in line with it at all. She just thought the normal thing, like, go somewhere, make money, dress a corporate, look like you're doing something, and then get paid 150K or 80K a month.
Yeah.
And yeah, you're doing something with your life. But she didn't see someone sitting down or lying on their bed and pressing their laptop as something that could bring in like millions until, well, I proved to her, and now she's quiet.
Yeah. That's fair. You are trying. Nobody's saying you're not trying. At least you've watched up until this point. But then see how the thing is now. The channel needs to grow. You get? So we need people to start subscribing more. Feel me? So help me subscribe. Check if you've subscribed. I have this conversation and it always comes up with people. It's like the transition of our generation and how, I guess, work means something different to us now than it used to mean to people.
Yes. It does. Like, it really, really does. Like, before it was lawyer, doctor, oh, you must be this. But now, streamer. Like, streamer is making millions. Like, so I think they're adjusting now. They're very supportive of my content. You know, they're always posting us on their WhatsApp story for people to see there. Now, but before it was not making sense. So before it was like I was just like, it took me to like an expensive university, and that was at a time where it was actually like, it was not as if, oh, they're paying the school fees because they're sorry. They were paying it because they wanted me to go to a good school. So I come out of that school, and then you're doing what? Graphic design. What is graphic design? Oh, I'm doing that. You explain yourself, Naya. Well, obviously, thank God.
That's crazy. For most people, it's actually the same. Like, it's the money that makes the difference.
Yeah.
You get?
Yeah.
But like me, we like have conversations like this. It's very interesting to see how somebody is sticking with their guns on a particular path that seems weird at first. And then for the most part, for most people, it's going to be in something or with something that they did not study in school.
Yeah.
But like, for you anyway, did that come with any friction with switching your understanding of, or personality-wise? So you studied X and you're doing X.
I did media and communication.
Okay.
And people would say that, oh, what I'm doing is still in line with media and communication. It's branding. I'm a brand designer, brand strategist. But even that media and communication, I didn't really want to do it. I didn't even want to go to university at all. I wanted to learn like script writing and cinematography because I've always wanted to like be like in filmmaking and stuff like that. But it didn't really happen. And I was just like, oh, mass comm. And I wanted to do theater art. But like, I don't know why Abuja didn't have theater art. So I just said, oh, mass comm looks like close to theater art. Because I thought maybe it would be like on the field. I wanted something that was on the field. I didn't want something that would be in the class and someone's writing the board. I want something that someone is teaching me how to use maybe a camera, teaching me how to do this. But it was not like that too. So like, yeah, my course didn't really affect what I'm doing now. My parents never even wanted me to study media. They wanted me to study law. So that was it was right there that I started saying no to like so many things. Like, and I worked so my siblings could run. Like, because now it's like they told my sister to do law.
I'm the first.
I'm the first. I'm the first. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, that's calm.
Yeah.
I think I have something similar in that regard.
You're the first.
No. Regarding what I studied.
Oh, what did you study? Engineering? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so different. Yours is even the most different. Like, and now you're doing what?
You know what I'm doing now?
Yeah, but like, this is, what will I even call this? Like, you're a podcaster.
I'm running my marketing agency.
Oh.
And then, yeah. This one is born off of like, you know how you're doing your content?
Yeah.
And it's educational. It's promotive to some degree.
Yeah.
And it's also it's also original, as in you're doing it how you understand that you ought to be doing it. You're doing it as, you know, in your best form. Me running a marketing and comms agency, solving for the best way that I can market myself and my business and communicate best, right? Back in the days, companies, they used to use blogs. Like if you're on the company website, you go to their blog, you see them writing things that would like educate people on their offers, all these type of things, promote themselves to some degree, right? Put some insights into the community, whatever. That's what we're now doing with content.
Yeah.
Do you get?
So it never changed, actually. The format
it just switched. And then it's like, whilst we think about content, I like to go, I guess, package it and then say like, it's not just content, but it's like, let's wear it a dress.
Oh yeah, let's brand it.
Do you get? Let's put a show around, whatever the case may be. So me now thinking on all the array of possible content to create, I landed on the documentaries and the podcast.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Like obviously, like thank God, like YouTube is because people have really short attention span these days, and it's good. Like there are people that are still making long form educational content instead of just like cut 40 seconds, 1 minute type of videos.
Yeah, I think it's also there's a benefit to it that it's not just like, you know, content now we're looking for distribution.
Okay.
I see making long form content even has a way to boost my leverage in a sense. Like we can sit down like this and we can have 2-hour conversation, 3-hour conversation. And then the beauty of that now is we can take that 3-hour conversation, put it into, or we can edit it, we can break it up, edit it. And then the topics that are, I guess, aligned with our branding on, say, LinkedIn, we can have those shorts.
Oh, okay. So like you're doing them like short but you're just getting everything from the long video, and then you're taking out short clips out of it. Yeah, it makes sense. You have a LinkedIn. I hate LinkedIn.
You hate?
Not like I hate LinkedIn. I just felt very bullied when I entered LinkedIn for the first time. Like, bro.
I feel that, sure. I feel that.
I feel like I'm going to join LinkedIn when I've made it. So I can just come and be like, oh, happy to announce. The next day, happy to announce. every day I'm going to be happy to announce something. But right now, like maybe like 5 years time, I'll join LinkedIn.
That's for me, yes. LinkedIn started like, I was literally just writing short paragraphs of thoughts.
Yeah, they like write-ups. They like write-ups too.
Well, now it has gotten worked though, because now everybody can generate brilliant write-up. Mad easy.
GPT.
Yeah. Is that affecting you?
No, it's not affecting me. Like obviously it has its good and bad side and stuff like that. But I'm just saying that like now it's like in terms of someone being intellectual, like it's almost as if like it has leveled the playing field, and then we cannot differentiate.
But isn't that going to make you happy as somebody that is good at what they are doing? Because now if everybody is mid, you take little effort to just look exceptional, to be exceptional, to be considered exceptional.
Yeah.
That's the way I interpret that.
Yeah, it's true.
Would you say you're an optimistic person or pessimistic person?
I think I'm pessimistic, but I'm trying not to be. And I say that because I think I was talking to someone yesterday and I was talking about how I hardly celebrate stuff. When I clocked my 10K followers, I was just like anything that I achieve, I'm just like, oh, anyone can do this. And so it's like, I want to get 10K and I got to 10K and I got it and I was like, oh, anybody can do this just because I've done this. So I don't really celebrate my stuff. Then he was saying that, I'm acting from a place of fear. Like, why would I not celebrate? Why would I not celebrate my win? But I'm trying not to be. Like, I just feel like sometimes it feels safer to not hope. Like, just in case it goes away. And I'm kind of, in case it goes away, I'm not shocked. I'm prepared because it's like, I was not even, did she like, enter?
Yeah.
So it's like I'm just trying to protect myself from if I get so even when I land a client, and maybe they've already paid me, I don't celebrate it. I'm like, I have to finish this work, and then they pay me the remaining half. Like, I still have to like until it's completely done. That's how I'm like, okay, celebrate. Like, but then because I'm just like, what if I don't get it right? What if they say, I don't want to work with you anymore? So like all those fear, I think about it and I don't celebrate till after. But yeah, it has made me. It's a good thing and it's a bad thing because it has made me like tenacious because I'm just like, this thing must work. Like it must work. But it's also made me kind of ungrateful. I don't really appreciate stuff until it's too late and all of that. So that's why I'm trying to change and be more optimistic, have more hope.
I have this weird thing.
Yeah.
It's annoying to some people, but I guess some people find it valuable, which is like all things.
Yeah.
But when I hear people talk, I listen keenly to like there's new ways to say certain things.
Yeah.
There's new ways to say there's different ways to say all things, I would say. And then when it regards, this is just me anyway, cut me off when you feel like you want to. But then when it regards self-talk, I like to like help, I don't know. At least when people are around me, I like to like let's keep it very positive. And for me, that's the way I guess express my positivity.
Yeah.
Is and a friend of mine was saying this exact same thing you're saying. It's like he finds it difficult to appreciate himself, like to see anything that he's doing as special.
See anything that I do as special.
And he has this thing also where it's like he's so like he wants to protect his name so much that he doesn't, even if you do a business deal with him and you cheat him, he'd rather you cheat him than there be any quanta.
Yeah. He doesn't like confrontation.
Confrontation, competition, engaging.
It just wants to.
Like, just wants to. Do you feel like that's what you're describing?
I don't like confrontation too. I don't like it. So it's like it gets to a point like if I'm talking with someone and they say something I don't agree with, and then it's looking like it's going to lead to an argument, I see your point. Like you mean like I don't like it, and it's affected like relationships because then it's like someone can do something and offend me, and if I mention it once, I really don't want to bring it up again. And then they do it, and then I just start holding resentment because I never addressed it in the first place because I just wanted to sweep things under the rug. And one day, maybe the person will just breathe, and I'll just be like, "Shut up!" And then the person is like thinking I'm insulting them because they are, but like it's like other things have piled up, and and it's like.
That makes sense. So, I wonder what it would be like to live like that.
Wow.
I don't know.
To not address things. I'm trying. I'm changing.
Yeah, that makes sense. For me, it's the very opposite.
Oh, you talk about things like right there.
Well, it's even basing from that whole thing of pessimistic versus optimistic.
Oh, okay.
I'm so optimistic that it gets, when it comes to the point of there's a problem, and how do we go about that problem? If it's something that needs confrontation, I interpret that confrontation in my head as the only way forward, as the only thing to do. So it's never two-faced like that.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I know confrontation is important because obviously, like where I'm going to meet people whom I want to, as like. Maybe I said dominance or just I just know that in the future I'm going to have to confront somebody like I don't like this, no, because someone has asked me to let's do this together, and I'm just like I'm not open to going for stuff like that right now, and the person made it seem like I was acting like I was big for them. I'm just like, it's hard to say no, but like I just have to like say these days. I just have to say it so I can protect my time and all of that. But yeah, that's why I'm learning it. I'm learning to say no. I'm learning to confront people.
Yeah.
I'm learning.
I think, especially when we're looking at where we're going, like you said, places that people like us tend to end up in. It's like we're going to have to negotiate.
Yeah.
And even if you're not thinking about confrontation as something deep or blah blah, negotiation is a confrontation.
Yes. Oh my God. Like, this, like, when it comes to pricing and stuff like that. Before. I don't think I can afford it. Like, I just told them this is what but I used to say, this is what I charge. Like, and then they won't like reach back up. But then again, I was like, I should probably explain to this person because I'm doing brand design. So it's something that needs to be explained. Like, some people just don't understand why they would pay that amount because you're designing their brand, you're giving them a logo, colors, and all these other assets. So I would not like maybe sit down and say, I believe this and this and this. These are the works that I've done so that you can see. And I just try to not convince and maybe sell it more. And I've done it before and the person changed their mind and was like, okay, like let's do the work. And I was like, so all I had to do was just explain and not back down and say, that's my price. If you don't want to pay, like get out. Like just had to explain myself to the person. And I think that itself was like negotiation. Like
yeah, exactly. I think it's a good life skill. Yeah, just to be able to hold your own like that.
Yeah.
So it's beautiful. And do you work with people at this point or you're working alone?
I have a job. I have a remote job and I also work as a freelancer. Right. Okay. And I would say I didn't want to call myself a content creator before because content creation itself was not bringing me money. It was just bringing visibility to what I do. But now it has brought me money. So now it's like, okay, it's a career now. Is complete. Career. So I would say, I'm a content creator and I work full-time for a travel company, like full-time remote, and then my freelance. But my freelance is what brings me the most. Yeah.
You think so you're balancing the full-time, and then
I'm not really balancing anything. Like I look at my eye bags. I still look at my eye bags.
Oh, you're not
balancing.
Well, I thought when for me, I see this content creation thing as there's a bad circle around it.
What's the bad circle?
People, and I think I'm victim to that as well. Shy away from calling themselves that because there's this bad aura.
It's a useless job.
It's superficial. People that call themselves that are superficial.
They want attention.
Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
All these things, I've come to the observation and realization that it's just negative self-talk.
Yeah, and I believe what's bad if I want attention? I know attention.
Do you feel me?
Is good. Why do people go to Big Brother? So they can get attention and so they can sell what they. People do a lot of things for attention. So if I'm saying that I'm going to put myself out, I'm not doing anything legal. I'm just saying this is what I do. This is what I did today. I'm not lying. I'm not cheating anybody. I'm drawing attention to myself, and that attention is going to turn to money, and stuff. So I don't see anything wrong if I'm trying to call attention to myself.
Right, I had to talk to myself. Because I was like, wow, I didn't open the social media account for myself prior. So this was first venture into it. Let's go big. Type it. Yeah. And it was. I think it was even until after I started putting out content recurringly.
For your podcast, or do you have your personal brand?
I don't. I mean,
and I hate saying that personal brand stuff gives me the ick. But it's the same thing with this content stuff. It's
everybody's a brand at the end of the day. But claiming it is.
But claiming it is hard. It feels so cringe. I'm building my. I've never with my mouth said that I'm building my personal brand, but I am building my personal brand. It has done a lot for me. But do you have your own or it's just your podcast?
That's actually very lovely.
You should have your own. You seem like an interesting person.
I do?
Yeah, I
guess. Thank you.
You seem.
I am. But no, I think there's a synergy though.
Yeah.
With the podcast, it's my face now, I'm the host of it.
Yeah, but like you're the host, but like people know like what does the host eat in a day? Does the host work out? Does the host not brush his teeth? Does the host have a girlfriend? Does the host go
But
to
to
the
be
gym?
fair, I
People
don't think
actually
many
care.
things I want to put out in public.
Yeah, exactly. Then you don't put out the things. You just pick the things that you want to put out. Okay, maybe if you go to the gym, like
But then, funny
stuff like
enough,
that.
but
People
I already
actually
put
care.
out a lot too.
You what?
I put out a lot. Like even with this podcast, I'm yarning about my life now. I'm talking about, and by the way, it's the best way I think I know to share.
Yeah,
Is talk about stuff, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So even if
have you ever spoken about your marketing agency online?
Oh, certainly.
Okay.
Certainly. So it's like if anybody listens to any of the podcast episodes or watches any of the other things I've put out, like Afropreneurship and such, they'll certainly know a lot more about me. I don't hold back with just being honest. You understand? Because like if I'm speaking with people, I want them to be honest as well.
Okay.
And the best way I can do that is create an air where that is permissive, you know? So I guess personal brand, yes, keep the narrative has become my own.
Who designed your logo for you? Sorry.
I did.
Oh.
It's beautiful, eh? Oh, damn. I like it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. What would you change?
Who would I change? Like, why is the N red though?
That was my friend, my guy that said, guy, change that into red.
And like, the funny thing is like the K looks like it's actually kicked, like, you know, like
his
kicking,
karate
like,
kicking.
Yeah. So I don't know if that was intentional. But
No.
Yeah, but like, I don't know if I knew what your podcast was. A podcast, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, okay.
Is it a
It's
podcast, or a brand?
and other things. A brand.
Okay. Because if it was a podcast, maybe like it would be like maybe subtle elements of the fact that like, it's a podcast and stuff like that. But it's still nice. It's still very, very nice. I just wanted to know who designed it.
It's actually good. It's actually good too. Let's. Okay, what should you say?
I was like, it's nice. It's okay.
Oh, yeah, so thank you. So what did you do? What did you
I
say?
was just like, oh, who designed it? Like it's
Person is a maestro, isn't it?
It's a serif font. It's
Expert.
It's okay.
That's good. Say it's okay. How is your business? I like it. I like it. So okay, so the way I look at it, let's even go. Let's dig into what this whole thing is.
Okay.
And I guess it will enter this your brand strategy mind. I see. You know how we used to have TV, or we have TVC. We used to have AIT.
We used to.
Do we still have AIT?
We still have AIT now.
Okay, nice. And then NTA.
Yeah, we still have NTA.
Yeah, we do. I know. We still have NTA. Right.
Do we still have AIT?
That's what I don't know.
I don't know.
The founder died. Mm-hmm. The founder died.
I know there's channels.
There is channels, yes.
And I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
So the thing is now, prior to us having this access that we have in media, via social media, via elsewhere, there used to be just these gatekeepers. If you want to get this media leverage, you would need to
pay.
Yeah, right.
Through,
to
like,
get on there and
yes.
blah blah. Right. But now, as media leverage has become. Sorry?
I said we can just literally make our video and post it.
Right. So like even ties into that question of am I building my personal brand? Because the way I see it, media leverage at this point now has to do with like everybody's a channel, everybody's a brand, so to speak.
Now.
Right? So it's like if I'm thinking about my own media brand, personal brand, right? It's like this Kick the Narrative is like Kick the Narrative cinematic universe. So to speak, this is just me having fun with it. And then everything that is within that cinematic universe is coming from my mind as the creator. Okay. You see how Stan Lee would do Marvel cinematic and he's like across Spider-Man, blah, blah.
Across Spider-Man, Iron Man, Hulk, Thor, everybody, like then everybody comes.
Right. In one cinematic universe, you see? So the way I see this, right, the podcast is Kick the Narrative podcast, sure.
Okay, then you have Kick the Narrative this.
Kick
the Narrative supermarket. Kick the
I don't know about
but like an enterprise, but like a media enterprise, basically.
Yes. So now this is coming out of that whole company needs a blog, so to speak, to educate the masses on what they're doing and who they are and what they believe in. And that's why you see like Red Bull. If you go on Red Bull's YouTube channel, on Instagram.
They don't talk about their drink. They just show people doing stunts stunts that will kill them. I'm like, what does that mean? But yeah, that's
they're trying to
branding.
shoot out an emotion or they're trying to pair their drink with certain activities type of people. So me, if I'm thinking about like, marketing and comms, right? Well, that's what I want to do for businesses, for brands. I'm passionate about that stuff. Helping, part of what I do is help people remove that self-esteem blockage to like find their authentic magnet system and like help market and communicate that to the world and internally within their teams.
You should, like you like in this your agency, do you do like brand identity work?
Yes.
Do you design the logo for them as well?
So we're on the level of consulting with businesses and enterprises to make a brand architecture for them.
Okay.
And then after we make the architecture for them, it's within the architecture it will define and determine what brand,
what they need,
blah blah, all the things that So we're making like the full ecosystem.
Okay, so if they do need a brand design, like who does it? You?
No, I have teams.
Oh, you have. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was going to say like I thought maybe you outsource it or something. I was going to say like, have you not seen me?
No, we have teams. So the way we do is when we get them like a client, we have a structure. We have a way we deliver for brands. You get, and then we then go staff up for a new brand portfolio.
Okay.
Do you understand? Then we train the staff, equip the staff, all of that stuff, and then we go about servicing the client. So thinking about, we have the company, and then thinking about how do we best educate people on what we do and how we deliver what we do, or how do we best even penetrate the market to like start talking about who we are and such and such. The best thing is to have your own microphone.
Yes, just have your own and be amplifying your own voice and be tooting your own horn. I think part of the reason why people don't like, especially in Nigeria, people, not that they don't like content creation or maybe they see it as attention seeking, is because we're just taught like not to talk about our own selves, not to praise ourselves, not to toot our own horn, and so like just to be humble like that, because there's a part of content creation where you have to have pride. Not even pride in a bad way, like for you to come and say, oh, this is what I did this, I did this, oh, I did this amazing thing, oh, here's what I'm doing, like it's pride. And so someone who has like very, very low self-esteem and is seeing and look at all these people like looking for attention will see it, like will see that these people are prideful, look at how they're just talking. But like when they get to that point and they see that there's no other way, like who is going to see you like if you're not there? Like everyone spends their time on social media. Everybody, like that's the new TV, wake up in the morning, do their phone, and that's where everybody is. Of course you have to put yourself there so people are going to see you. And so it just takes maybe like you need to brainwash yourself to like out of the Nigerian mentality of feeling like, oh, you have to, for you to be humble, you need to like do like this and shrink, and then actually just start putting yourself out there. Because they will not feed you. They will actually,
and you'll be forgotten whether you like it or not. You're not that important.
You're not like at all. Like you're not that important at all.
Yeah, people should stop feeling.
I feel it's also people that are also not creating content. They also have pride because they think that people care so much about them that they'll watch you, they'll laugh at you. Nobody cares. I promise you, nobody cares. And then people that will maybe be laughing at you because at first your content is not performing well. It's not going to be funny anymore. It's not funny. It wasn't funny anymore. Like when I stayed at 3K for long and 4K, and it wasn't my favorite drag. And then all of a sudden, like I wake up and next week 6K, 7K, 8K, and then it just and then I was like, oh, so this is how this stuff happens. And then I'm sure there were people that were probably looking and didn't know whether to, looking at myself, watching me, and probably didn't know whether to like or comment or no. But when they saw, oh, this thing is not working no more. Maybe they now just let me support. Thank you for your support.
Yeah.
Yeah, either way.
I think is in doing the thing that we even learn. We learn a lot. I'm learning, Jesus Christ, I'm learning so much.
Currently, like.
Yes. I've done strategy work for people where we're building their own channels and such. But like building this channel has been a very like personal learning curve for me. There's things that I won't tell people before I would tell like a client, oh, you need 2 angles when you're doing like people that will do talking heads videos.
Yeah.
Just talk now, guys. Nothing. I'll give you the script. Just talk. Until me, I turn on camera to want to talk.
Are you serious?
Yes, so.
I can't. Obviously, I don't want to say that for you because that's what people say for me. I tell people that I'm shy and they're like, "Oh, I can't believe." I say, "You know where I'm coming from? Like, it's because you're seeing me." After I finish talking on the camera, I take a deep breath and then just like, but I wanted to say, "Oh, you don't look it," but like obviously, like it
my
can
own
be
shyness
true.
isn't. Let me not say my own shyness. No, my own thing isn't necessarily that I'm a shy person. Hence, I don't want to talk on camera. It was just because I'm not a shy person. Like I don't know. I'm a shy person somehow, but
Just
like
say you're shy.
in my domain,
Just say you're shy.
in my domain, I'm not shy. You get?
Okay,
So,
you're the extrovert in your circle.
no, heavy introvert.
Oh,
My domain is in like when we talk about my work.
well, that's when you're going to blab all day.
Yeah.
Then that's
No.
what you should make like short form content about.
So I would prefer to talk about even my work in the company of conversation.
Okay.
Company of somebody during
Okay.
conversation.
Okay.
Like I think there's more things that drawn out of me like on the fly, on the go.
Oh, than writing down stuff.
I don't like to script
But then
things.
you just record them when you think about it, and then
So
script
it comes
after.
off when I'm speaking to people. Because I like it's what I was telling to you, what I was saying to you on the phone. It's like the whole thing of this content is if 2 people sit down like this, what will they talk about?
Yes, and then just record it.
What will they talk about?
Oh, these are the questions I'm going to ask you. So
As
just go
opposed to-
through it. Yeah.
Do you understand? So it's like if as we're sat together, 2 professionals, brand strategists, right? Social media people, marketing people, communication people.
Yeah.
The conversation will tend to go towards other things that not work to some degree because that's what gives the conversation context.
Yeah, because person is a human being.
Because person is a human being, right? But then in that conversation as well, the work that you've been doing every single day, it will come out.
Yeah, too.
Like now, we knew we've seen what your head was at when you were at 3K, 4K, and then you ballooned to 10 plus, whatever the case may be. And it's like that. I think it's in the learning, it's in the original conversation like this that people get even entertained because it's impromptu and people learn because it's original.
Yeah, it's true.
So I chose this format.
I feel like I was even more like I was more consistent when I'm not 1% of where I plan to go. But when I was at that 3K, 4K, like I was so consistent. I was every day. Well, now it's like, but obviously I'm still more consistent, but I think I've relaxed a bit, which is so stupid for me to relax. Like, why am I relaxing? What are you like? What are you like? There's so many people that have been so established that I discovered them this year. I'm like, this person existed, and then it's me with it, and then they probably have like 200K followers, and I'm just finding out about them. Not talk of me. Like, there's thousands of people that are here to find out about me, and I'm here relaxing. Like, if I slap, I say a lot. I'm so hard on myself. Like I tell myself to get real like every day. Like, so I can't relax for anybody, for anything.
I think the whole thing about even building a brand and just even personal or enterprise brand, whatever the case may be, it's a time thing. There's a time factor that you just cannot contend with.
Yeah, you just have to go through the process.
Yeah.
You have to go through the embarrassment.
There's no hack.
Embarrassment is the cost of entry. Embarrassment. I'm still embarrassed myself. I'm still embarrassed.
There's a thought that frees me from that embarrassment.
What?
It's a gift I give to creators.
It's a payoff.
No, I am irrelevant. I am nothing. I am nobody. I am just a vessel.
Yes, that makes sense.
I am just, everything that's happening is just passing through me. I'm not achieving anything. In fact, I'm just here to observe, God did that through me. Cool. Interesting. God, you bad, yeah. Nice one. And I'm out. So like, I don't even think about myself in the entire process as much.
Yeah. It's good.
It takes some work. To free yourself like that mentally. It takes some work.
To reduce yourself and say, you're not that, like in the grand scheme of things, you're not that important. Somebody else can someone else can do, but they're not you. But you have to realize that you're not. Sometimes you're just not all that.
It's because it's like, thinking about what somebody's meant to do with their life. I like to think in terms of 10 years, 20 years, thereabouts.
Yes, long term.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is it something, that barrier to entry, like you were saying? For me, it's like, if someone solves for a domain that they want to just like, they want to plunge themselves in, you're not worried about the one like that, I don't think. Like, I think you just be, in fact, you want to fail as quickly as possible because you understand that it's about iteration.
Yes.
Let me just bullet out, then go back and take feedback.
Yeah.
What is resonating with me, what isn't.
Yes. That's true.
You just keep bulleting out.
Yeah.
So for me, itself, it's like at least when I started the channel, it was like, I just need to make a schedule that feels pressing for me, that feels pressing for my team. Or like, let's eliminate everything that will make us not be consistent. And then when we hit that consistency, we can now take feedback. Is that feedback that we're solving for in the early days?
That's true. That's actually true. Is that what you're doing right now with your? Because when you asked me to come for the podcast, I asked you, what day? And then you asked me on Thursday, and you were like, Saturday. I was like, like, like I thought you were asking me like 2 weeks in advance, 2 weeks ahead or something. Like just like 2 days notice. I said,
there's something really timeless that comes with impromptu things.
Like just executing.
Yeah. There's something, because like, even when you want to go and fight, even if Tai Chi, all those whatever, when they knock you, no kill. That's how the guy is coming. Let's now we'll adjust.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm doing. Yes.
That makes sense. Yes, I did implement that like at first with my content, just putting things out there. If you like this one, I'm going to double down on it. Like it's just feedback, but people start and I'm not. If you're thinking 10 years, you're not going to be angry that you posted something and you didn't do well, because it's like you're just in year one, just in year two, so just calm down, calm down.
And then even with the content that you're putting out, understand that I understand that God reveals the final version to the most unqualified version of you. That's why you're somewhat, like, if you phrase it that way, it's like you see the big visions. Like you said, you're not even 1%. Or how do you know that you cannot? Because no, I'm just saying, I agree with you. You cannot explicitly put the X on that big thing. So it's like, if you give yourself grace to it's like, yes, I'm putting out maybe 50% of my caliber, maybe 20% of my caliber. But then the truth is, you're not even 100% of the person yet. You're also becoming.
So it gets quite frustrating because it's like it's almost like you can see, but like like the skills that you have now, the information that you have now is not enough to reach that place. So it's like, and then you have to just rest. I think I've been so restless, and right now like I'm resting, but not like in a lazy way. Just resting with the fact that there's some things that are out of my control. If I lose this amount of followers, out of my control. If I post this thing and it didn't really do well. If this client comes to me and they don't want to work with me, out of my control. Out of my control. I've been trying to do things like, this has to happen. I can be quite structured. And then when things don't happen the way I think they're supposed to happen, I actually just blame myself and I'm resting like, it didn't happen, no problem. I'm just going to do the part that I can control. I'm going to keep putting out content, keep doing good work, and all of that, and hopefully everything aligns for me.
Yeah, I call it vibe on structure.
Yeah.
Not vibe on vibe.
Vibe on structure.
Yeah. So it's like choosing your own the structure that I want to build, the ladder, so to speak, that I want to climb. And then playing the game in your own head, as in whatever it is that you're doing, I say that I'm streaming for my maker.
Okay.
So I'm not even doing it as regards people will validate. You see, I allow the validation to be whatever I turn out to be over the course of time.
Mm-hmm.
So when the full picture is formed, when the full extent to what I'm trying to do is formed, let's now judge. Did I try?
Yeah, it starts making sense.
Yeah.
Actually, it starts making sense later.
Yeah. So that's the way I think about the whole content, Bisha. You're becoming, and then you allow your becoming be the thing that you're actually creating.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how I free myself. Because I really have to think through things like this.
Sometimes I don't want to, I'm such an overthinker. Sometimes I don't want to think like there's sometimes I'll film a video and I'll spot like 20 things wrong with that video. Oh, the way I pronounce this, or my delivery and all that. And I just still go ahead and I put it out and then no one even notices.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so why am I stressing myself? Like sometimes I just put it out there. Like sometimes I have to divide myself sometimes. There's Onyinye that will continue to doubt, and then there's like basically the authoritative Onyinye who has to tell the other, let's tell the other Onyinye, like put this out, like do this, like get up from your bed, let's do this, let's like I have to. If not, I will just stay there and stuff. But yeah.
Yeah, it's brilliant. I think over time, most people that will just have the love for what it is that they are doing will shake out that.
Yes. Oh my God, that's also another thing. I used to be like ashamed of what I was doing in the sense that I want to call it unusual. It's unconventional. For it, I don't. There's this thing where people say like, "Oh, guess career ladder." Like I don't know if you've seen something like that. I feel like if I climb the ladder, that guy won't be able to guess that I'm me. I design. I don't know. Like someone won't look at me and think that, oh, this babe's on her laptop for hours sketching logo or doing brand strategy or doing I don't think they would say that, because I wanted to be a model.
Why'd you laugh at that?
Because I wanted to be, because it's so far now. Like I'm laughing at it because of how far it is, and it just felt like a glamorous career as a then, and I really didn't know. I wanted to be a model. I wanted to be a writer. Well, I'm writing now, like fiction writing. That's always been something I wanted to do. But yeah, like it's unconventional for me. What are we talking about again?
You're talking about everything, anything. Yeah, no, I feel that I think every creative has one or two things that they can do. Every person that has this calling to be a creator, there's always tends to be more than one thing. Yeah. That's why many creatives morph now. Tomorrow night it can be acting film.
Of course, I believe that like if you're creative, like creativity is an expression. So I'm a creative, but I'm expressing myself through design, through writing. You're creative, you're expressing yourself through this. Someone is creative, they're expressing themselves through music. But like we are all. So if I decide, okay, obviously I'm not going to be a singer. If I said, okay,
obviously,
I want to start producing music, like I'm already a creative. Like the same tinkering. Oh, this. That if I spend 6 months, I should produce for whiskey stuff.
It's like that now.
Yeah, it's like that. I think I go into script writing, filmmaking, and all of that. But obviously, like that thing can also be distracting when you feel like, oh, you're a multi-potentialite, and then you're just doing everything instead of focusing on one thing. And
that's why, for me, that's why I chose this podcast structure. Because for some people, being consistent with it may be tougher than it is for me. So, and especially with this format. It's
like you're just tailoring it for yourself. Like you know who you are, so you're doing the things that are easy for you. Because I feel like you didn't set this up today. I did just in your. I did just say normally.
So no, I set it up. I set it up.
I don't know. We just leave them here and then it's like, okay, podcast time. You just put the light on. So
no. So I set it up, but I own the equipment, so it's just always here.
Yeah.
So like I can tape at any point.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So the only bottleneck at this point is booking guests.
People say they don't want to come.
No, it's like even finding people.
Finding people,
finding interesting people.
I can find people for you.
Will work.
But you have to. Like I can find people for you. Like there are lots of creatives out there. And the thing about like just if you pitch to somebody, well, like they'll.
No,
like,
I haven't asked anybody that said, no, I texted Charlie Boy.
Who is Charlie Boy?
You don't know Charlie Boy?
Like the guy with the piercings. You wanted him to come and sit on this couch.
I want to talk to him.
Why?
The
The man with the piercings and the hair and like who is your audience actually? I feel like young people.
So don't the young listen to the older.
I don't. Charlie
So
Boy.
as a creator, but you're supposed to pursue your own curiosity to a larger extent than you pursue.
I just feel like a lot of people our age. I don't think they're listening to Charlie Boy though.
No, I wouldn't. I'm not even doing like, okay. So it's like this. For a conversation to be interesting, both parties have to, like, to some degree, want to talk to one another. You see? And for me, if I'm thinking about, I want to do a podcast for 1,000 episodes, 2,000 episodes, whatever the number is, I want to enjoy myself.
Yeah, but you're also serving people.
Yeah, but I serve myself more than people in that regard. That's the only way. Like, if I'm enjoying myself,
You feel like,
then I'll be able to go the distance, I think.
so you wanted to bring Charlie Boy here. What now happened?
He has not yet answered my DM.
Good. Let him just let him air you because it's not like
You wouldn't watch that? But wouldn't you be curious to know what we would talk about?
No. I don't like.
That's crazy.
Some people might be curious.
Well, I would be. Like, I'm curious. Like, what?
But like, what about him interests you?
Do you know what it is? Stepping outside of.
Is the fact that he has like he looks like that and he's 50 years old, maybe 60.
Two things. I like when somebody is consistent, and I like when somebody is triumphant. Like, I like winners. I like when people just like stay on a P and create something distinct from every other
person.
So I like that. I like the outliers, like, in society, so to speak. That's where you find interesting people. I remember once in Abuja where I was jogging.
One what?
One morning.
I thought you said one morning in Singapore.
No, one morning in Abuja when I was jogging. That's what I said.
No, I thought you said Singapore.
Singapore. Did I say Singapore?
I heard Singapore.
That's crazy. No, I don't think I said Singapore.
Oh, okay, that's what
I said one morning in Abuja when I was jogging.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was jogging and I met this guy. I'd never met him before. I think he's one of. Okay, no, I had met him before in passing. He used to beg for money.
Oh, like a student.
A student. He was one of these guys that they shall there. He used to beg every time. He's always like
consistent.
Right. So I was jogging that very early morning. When I sat, he then came and he sat beside me. And they were just there talking. And I remember that conversation because it was very striking. Like, this guy that had been termed in my head as that guy that used to beg or just always outside and such. I think I had my most, I don't know, I think that day, amongst other days that I had been jogging, I remember that day because the wisdom that he imparted upon my life was very, very profound.
For a beggar.
He's not a beggar, but like he had begged a couple of times. You get, but yeah. So that's my point. You find these types of when two consciousness come together.
Yeah,
there's something that happens there where I learn and you learn, and it's just one thing that's memorable.
That's nice.
Yeah. So Charlie Boy will make for a good conversation.
Oh, we're still. It was Charlie Boy that led to this.
Yes. Now me justifying why outliers make good conversations. Would you only talk to somebody that you agree with?
No, I wouldn't only talk to someone I agree with. I'm just saying that, like, it just, okay, maybe it's because of the fact that it's odd. That's why you should bring him. It just feels like such an odd, like, what would you ask him? What would he say? Like,
you get?
Yeah.
Now you're getting the idea.
Yeah. So what other outliers would you want to bring here? Try to bring someone like Odumodu Black here.
Is Odumodu an outlier?
I mean, he is though. Like, do you know, like, I think when he released that very vulgar song,
which one?
The handbag, if she doesn't do this, I saw a video where he played it, or someone played it for Burna Boy. Even Burna Boy was shocked. Like, people don't usually, like, say, even if they want to say stuff about like they use like
But it's very interesting that people will
they
come
use
after that guy.
euphemism. They try to they say it in a mild way. They say it, but he just says it.
As he's
I'm
giving you as
like-
his own.
So I think I don't like him though.
I don't think he's an outlier in that sense.
Oh, okay. Who is an outlier then? I think Rema is an outlier. I think he is. I think that he came and he did like a completely different sound. And while people were laughing at him, he continued doing his Indian sound and all of that. And
I would say it's the same for let's put the mode in the outlier category and say the fact that he can come and the status quo is X, he goes and he does Z.
Because it's normal that you see people doing a particular thing and you just want to join. That was one mistake I made with content. I was like, oh, people are doing this kind of, so let me do it too. But like, just do your own thing and stay there.
Yeah.
Even when it's feeling like, oh, is it working? Is it not working? Is it not working? Like
exactly.
Yeah.
So you see, you give him the same grace.
Give who?
Charlie and Charlie Boy. The fact that they did not conform.
I just don't know what. But Charlie Boy, how old is he?
I don't know.
He's old. Like he's basically like someone's father. So that's also like, again, I'm seeing that like I just feel like sometimes like I don't really see the kind of conversation I will have with an adult. Like Nigerian adults are one of the most like frustrating people to talk to. They are so frustrating. Like especially like people in their 50s, they have like very archaic views and stuff like that. So it's like I don't even want to talk to you like at all. So maybe I'm just being biased. I pray he doesn't watch this though.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's a view. I would still want to talk to either of them. Okay. Though.
I hope he replies you though.
Yeah, we'll see. I think it's like this, but we should be giving more grace to things we don't understand.
Yeah. Yeah. So who else is the outlier you want to talk to?
I haven't given it. There's a list. There's a list of people I would definitely, I'll be happy to speak with because it's like, what would that conversation be? I always think about it's like.
Do you ask your guests like, oh, who do you want to see here? Like, do you do like?
I started doing that recently. I asked about 2 people.
Oh.
Yeah. They mentioned some names that I did not know, so I have to like go and read up on all of that. Like that. But yeah, that's it. Like the whole idea of speaking to people, interesting people, and having conversations like this is you just never know where the thing is going to lead.
Yeah.
Who the person is in that moment. Because we can have one conversation and we're all jolly and hyped. And in another conversation, we're both crying.
Mm-hmm.
It's just who you are in that particular moment and where the conversation led to.
Yeah.
I think there's something interesting about that.
I don't think I can cry here though. No.
You only can cry here. I mean, no, I mean, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, that's, yeah.
Like the light is so bright on my face.
Yeah. I mean, listen, conversations like this, I learned that even when you sit across somebody and then they are of the opinion that they don't have anything to say, they shock themselves. They do.
Yeah, they do.
Another reason why I think outliers are important to speak with is whatever ideas that are driving me, whatever God is driving me, operating system, it will be, I guess, short-sighted of me to think that person that is not me is stupid. They must have something driving them too, right?
Do.
And we live in a multi-varied world to a large extent. So me, I believe in just communicating, having that bridge. Because, there may be holes in my own belief.
Yes, true. That's very true. That's actually true. I think I was watching like this YouTube short of like, I think Christian and atheists, like, so I was like, oh, I should probably watch stuff like this so I can also see where they are. Not where they are coming from, like where they are coming from, like why they have formed their own. Because I used to be an atheist as well, and stuff like that. I also used to believe in. I was like, okay, I want to know what formed this person's own belief because my beliefs were formed by other things, and I want to know what formed their own beliefs as well. So, and also like because the way there's another, like, I watched this documentary about social media. I've forgotten the name of the documentary. It was very popular at the time. I think The Social Dilemma, where they were talking about how social media has made it where it's like you go there and it feeds you with, let's say, if you're a guy and you think, oh, women are trash and all of that. If you go on social media, you're only seeing content that actually multiplies that belief. You're not seeing anything contrary. And so you go there and then you're seeing all this, what's this guy's name again? Like Tristan, that guy that owns this, but all this red pill contract you're seeing, and then it's like if you're a girl and you hate men and you come there, you're still saying like the same thing. So they suggested that like the algorithm shouldn't be so like for you. Like sometimes other things should like see the other point of view. And that's why like America is the way it is. Like it's you're either this or that. You're either like Republican, like you're either a Democrat or you are Republican. Like it's either Trump or like, so you're either straight or LGBTQ supporter or no abortion, right? So they make it so this or that, and so like when people now come in real life, they hate each other, they want to kill each other because like, and it should be like sometimes find out why people believe it, find out why this person wants to vote for Tinubu, find out why they voted Tinubu. Don't just like, no, I don't care, like, why did you vote for it? No, that one I don't even agree. Like, why did you vote? I don't want to hear your opinion on that one. Like, why? Why? Like, just find out why people form their own beliefs instead of just like, because you're very comfortable in your own side. Like, you feel like everything on your side makes sense to you, but like hearing from somebody else. So I get why you want Charlie Boy to come here. Maybe you try and understand why a 50-year-old man has piercings and dresses like that. Yeah.
Just for my own curiosity.
Yeah.
And that thing is also, it's like, I agree with what you said though. I was speaking with a filmmaker about the exact same things. Like, what's the percentage of the thing that you're creating that is for you, right? And to what degree should you cater to the audience, to the viewers? And I would imagine that for a creator that wants to do something long term, it should be higher percentage chasing their own curiosity, satisfying their own what they want to birth, what they want to see than other people's thing.
Yeah, I think I do the same with my content. Because I'm like, oh, I'm doing this thing, and I'm like, sometimes I feel fear, sometimes I feel doubt when I'm doing it and stuff like that. I should be able to also sprinkle in the kind of content I enjoy. For example, like this one that I want to do now, I enjoy it because I'm just like kind of documenting. Oh, I went to this place, get ready with me. I like those type of content. But you see the one I have to sit down and talk about my work and do let me get this angle.
Yeah.
I like it, but like that's the one I do for people, for clients, and maybe like a little for myself too. But like the ones where I'm just documenting my day, even though they might not get much, I just really like it. Like it gives me so much joy to do something like that. So like I have to balance it out, so it's like I don't end up just hitting it all together. Like I have to actually balance it with something I enjoy.
Yeah,
I don't end up hitting it.
If creators don't see what they're doing as some sort of play, then it feels like work. It feels like work. One of the things that I try to hammer out for a client, one of my alpha that I call Magnet System, is this thing. So what it says, like, if we can find what you enjoy, then let's call it, that's your vibe, right?
Yeah.
Then we're now like trying to cook up a structure that fits that vibe. You see? So some people
that's why you call it vibe. You call it vibe with structure.
Correct.
Like play, but like still,
like it has to be leading, measurable. It has to be all of these things. The structure has to, and it has to hold up something else.
Yeah.
So
vibes.
Yeah, all these mental models is how I guess do self-talk. But it's not me talking to myself. It's just I know this inherently.
So how long have you had your marketing agency?
6 years.
At the time that we spoke, the first time that they were like, did you have your marketing agency there?
Yeah, that's what I was doing back then.
So you've been doing it for a long time. At that time, I wasn't even, like, I was so unsure about my life. I had not even started design. I hadn't started designing. I don't think that was 2020.
You hadn't?
That was 2022. I hadn't started designing.
You hadn't.
I was so unsure what I wanted to do with my life. I was just so...
You were a lot more timid.
You
you were a lot more timid too about your approach to life.
How did you? I mean, like, I agree with you. I was very timid. I was very like shrunk in myself, and I was very. Well, yeah, like you said, you saw like a different person, and I feel
see a different person now.
Now. Thank you. That's good. But yeah, but you've been doing this for like a long time. That's impressive. Like that's actually like quite impressive. That
I appreciate you.
Like 6 years, and that you came out of school, because I'm not gonna lie, that university was. I've worked on. A lot of people there did things based on vibes, and are still doing things based on vibes. Like so, like to see somebody serious come out of that school.
I say somebody serious is crazy.
No, like I'm actually a lot of like people got serious in life, but people that came out from Abuja, they will get serious like later. They'll get serious later. But like for you, like is it immediately you graduated, or were you doing it while you were still in?
I registered the company when I was in founder level.
That's what I mean. Like you were serious, because engineering is 5 years now. So like you were still in school. Like I wasn't even thinking of what I was going to do. Like while I was still in school, I was still thinking of parents' pocket money or doing this and all of that kind of stuff. I wasn't thinking of livelihood. It was after NYSC, I was like, oh, so now I have to like work for money. And then being a girl, there was, because of we're very influenced by social media, there was this like certain kind of useless content that was just like, I think it was just talking about like how you have to position yourself to see a rich man to do this, and me, I've not even been that kind of person that like I will ever see somebody like, oh, because of someone's money I'm going to date them. But I wasn't looking at type of content, especially like being someone that gets approached. I'm like, do I even have to work? Like someone can just giving me money, but I'm so happy that I'm doing something that is giving me money, because it's not even. It gives me so much confidence, like especially, and it trickles down to even dating, and it filters out the wrong people that feel like, oh, they can impress me with certain things. I'm impressed with money, but like just if that's your main goal, like you are wrong, because I impress myself with my money like daily too. So like I'm happy that I chose that path for myself, and I didn't feel like, oh, the only way to get money as a girl is, oh, a rich man want Odogu somewhere coming to wife you. And I don't even know why I had that mentality, because my mom is literally an Odogu herself. Like I don't know why I had that. I felt like, oh, but that's the internet for you. You get influenced by people's voices, and I'm happy that I got unbrainwashed and like started doing my own thing. Because what do you even mean? Like, oh, you just stay and because you're fine, somebody will send you 500K. I mean, like, nice, that's good.
Well, it's not sustainable.
It's not sustainable. Like, how do you scale that?
There's ways to scale that. People are scaling that.
Okay, you do BBL. That's how you scale that. You scale that by doing like BBL, by enhancing your looks. That's how to scale it though. But maybe I just wasn't patient enough.
Only God helped you to find the right one. I mean, the way society is spread out there, people will do this. People must plug into different markets and industries. Yeah. It's just not a question of what you're solving for. Is that something that you are being yourself in? By the way, some people have the proclivity to use, like you said, I'm a beautiful person, to get funds, and it has led them aright.
I use the small finance I have for my, like, to do my content. Like, I know that I know people don't follow me because of this thing. I always I'm saying something that makes sense, but like it adds. So it's like just knowing that you have like, and that's like unfair advantage. You probably have your own unfair advantage. It might be your looks too, might be like maybe something else, but you just use it. Yeah. Like there's someone I know, like he has a very, very deep voice, and I feel like that's his unfair advantage. Like your voice just sounds like you're supposed to do OAP work, and you're doing content competing with the rest of us. Like, but everybody has their own unfair advantage to just use. I believe that that's my own. So I'm going to, if someone is scrolling and they just, who is this?
Even if the internet is loading, and it's like your face is just there, they will wait.
So I'm just yes, but instead of at least I'm using it to like do something.
I agree with that. I think God is generous enough that He gave that special unfair advantage, like He tells to everybody. Yeah,
to everybody.
It's now if you can find your own and deploy it in an industry that's scalable, you'll be fine.
You'll actually be.
Yeah, I think it's a very interesting thought for me when I think about how spread society is, as in things that people are actually doing for money.
Mm-hmm.
There's certain things I don't think I can do.
Like.
But then there's certain things that I can do. Certain things I cannot do for money. I mean, anything that will require me to... What can I not do for money?
Bro. Illegal stuff.
Yes, just call it illegal.
Mm-hmm.
Illegal, anything that will shatter my peace of mind.
Yes. Yeah, definitely.
I can do modeling, no.
I mean, you do have the body for it, though.
Look at God.
Like, no, you do. Like, you have the body for it, for modeling.
Thank you.
Yeah, and the bone structure.
Right, so I can do that. I can do whatever the case may be, but like, for me, I just have to be having fun.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I see.
But not everything is fun, though.
I mean...
Everything is fun. People that work, like, someone that is outside there doing POS, is it fun for them? Under this hot sun. Like, not everything is fun, but I feel like other things can fuel somebody to work hard. Like, maybe they have their children's school fees to pay.
Right.
They have this course that they want to write, and if they write the course, it's going to, like, upset them. I believe that there's a way, like, people see work now. Like, do what you enjoy, do what you love, or job you love your job and all of that.
Job you love.
Like, I have to like this thing until I do. But like sometimes, like, there's just a period of maybe you just have to suffer this period so that you can now finally like do the things that you can.
You know me, I'm delusional to some degree. Even the point of suffer.
You don't subscribe to. I don't subscribe to it so much. It's not even suffer. I wanted like process. Process.
Yeah, I'm enjoying the process.
Yeah.
Well, it may not be, what do you call it now, up in the clouds in terms of all the metrics that one may be chasing. But me, I'm enjoying the process. So.
Yeah, it definitely shows that you're enjoying the process.
It shows?
Yeah, like, you have a cool place. I want a cool place so bad, but I'm just like cutting is like 40K. Like, I have to buy a couch. Like, I'm then thinking of moving out of my...
Are you looking forward to moving out?
I am, but I'm not really looking forward to paying rent. I'm not looking forward to doing all of that. I just feel like my parents just like, there's some things that should still cater for me. Like just do it for me. Like, please let me be working on other things for myself. Plus, like, but I feel like maybe I would have more. I have drive, but maybe I don't know if there are some things that I still need to unlock when I get out of that specific comfort. Like imagine now, like, if I don't have a client, but I'm still like eating, my parents, oh, how are you? Like, they're not even, will I have the drive to say, okay, this is a strategy I want to do to get new client? But if I have rent to pay, and if I don't pay, they're going to kick me out. I feel like I'm going to think of ideas on my feet quick. And that's one of the reasons why I caught the idea of moving out. But even if I want to move out, I would like to go to Lagos.
That's a curveball.
I would like to go to Lagos because I feel like there will be opportunities for me in Lagos. I feel like a lot of people in Lagos are mid. And
I see.
And I don't know, like, sometimes I used to brand agency and I go, it's just there. Like, there are people that are really, really, really good and I admire like mad, but I just feel like, wow, imagine if I go to Lagos and I put in the work, or maybe
like
just
to start a brand agency?
No, I don't want to design forever. Like, I give myself like how many years? It's just, I don't know, I'm just going to throw myself into like content or media or anything, and I'm going to see what's going to come out of it. But like, I don't plan to be a designer forever. Like, my back is paining me. Like, but I really love designing. I like designing, but
when you say a lot of people are mid, are you referencing people that create influencers and creators and business people?
okay, maybe they know me. They just feel like I can come there and create
You've
my
seen
own,
what- you've
create my
seen-
own space.
yeah.
I've seen what I'm like. Oh, I can do this too. That kind of energy, like I can do this too, like
Yeah.
kind of energy. So why am I? But then Abuja is Abuja. Nothing even happens here. like it's,
Yeah.
and it's like all these things are happening. All these events, like I can't even go. I'm like like I'm just pissing down.
Abuja, but Abuja is anyway. That's I feel that I like that energy.
Yeah, but that's why like it's nice. I feel like you're the only who does podcasts in Abuja.
There is a podcast, Big Talk podcast. I've seen their stuff.
It's in Abuja.
It's in Abuja, I believe.
Thank God, because I just feel like everything is just in Lagos, which is Lagos is cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen Big Talk. Yeah, the rest of the podcasts that are in Nigeria that I know are in Lagos.
That's what I mean. So like, that's what I mean. But
But
obviously,
then, what about your niche? In the way you like to create, like you were saying, the vlogging and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't you seen other creators in Abuja that do that?
I have. I connect with them actually. I do connect with them. This year, I actually want to collaborate more with people because it just makes sense. Like, why would I be doing stuff myself all the time? I want to collaborate with people more. I want to do unconventional things, like things that I like. Being here is unconventional for me. Like, so I think I've already started, and I was on an Instagram live session, like interview, like just this last week on Thursday. Yeah, I was like, oh, this is unconventional too. This is how this year is going to be, where I'm just doing things. But yeah, I want to collaborate with more people in Abuja. And I might move to Lagos. I might not move to Lagos. So.
Interesting. I don't see myself
moving to Lagos.
Yeah.
I know I like Abuja so much. And I went to Lagos this December and it was okay. But I just feel like, because I saw it through like the eyes of a tourist, but like I feel like if I meet the real Lagos, I will cry. Like I will actually not.
But it's like, I think what you're saying is true. Like the landscape there is more bustling.
Yes,
for
it is for creative. Like it is really, it really is. And then you can just, it is.
But then, funny enough, me, I like to even think of it in the realm of global, as in you just need to be anywhere.
That's also there. Like, that's also there because now I've had the opportunity. Like, how many months in a row? I don't think I've worked with. I can now even say like I don't work for Nigerian clients, and it's not. I know that there are Nigerian clients that can pay you well, but like I'm in my room and I'm working for someone in this place, in this place, in this place. Like, okay, do I really have to be in Lagos to do that? Since my work is mostly even remote, but
and then beauty travels now, like your unfair advantage.
But it's more about there's also the net. I don't like even call it net, like the network side of things, where you can just go somewhere and meet somebody and somebody and this person, like, and then things just become easier. Like doors just open. I think that's why I want to go to Lagos. Like, in Abuja, like, what does like.
Those are opening, like, I want to introduce
but like
how many people
inside of, but like for like a doors opening
creatives,
for
like the same thing. It's the
creatives.
same way like I knew Joy, whatever the case may be.
Plus, like big tech companies are in Lagos, and I kind of want to work for them before I stop. Work for one of them before I stop designing.
Big tech companies.
Yeah, like companies like Piggyvest, MoneyPoint.
Okay.
All of that. I want to work for one of them before I stop. I'm just doing it because I feel like to be like an infinity stone, like gathering. Okay, I did this. I did this. So.
To make the portfolio look nice.
Yes, just like bucket list kind of thing. So I want to do that. Yeah.
Makes sense. For me, the way I look at that Lagos, Abuja, where to decide is Lagos people are online, Abuja people are online. So let me do the best, putting myself online that I can. And the right eyeball, so to speak.
True, because I'm not even going to lie. The people that followed me while I've been building on social media, like they followed me when I was first shocked, but because I'm like, I've been seeing this person, I like your work, and then you follow me. That means you like my work. Like, that's why I'm like, okay, like I'm doing, but like I was like, so I don't even have to be up and about. And now this person is just a DM away.
Yeah.
This person that looks so inaccessible. Like it's just a DM away from me. And yeah, the internet is also like really, really good for that as well. They can reach everybody. Lagos, Abuja, US. Okay, and yeah, I'm taking advantage of that.
It's the same way like you're working with international clients and you're doing that from Abuja.
Yeah.
Those people that you want to work with that in Lagos, they also see your stuff. Funny enough.
Yeah, they should see me well.
Do you look at your insights like at the back end?
I do.
So you have more people engaging with you that are not followers, I would imagine.
Yes, a lot.
Most likely, see. So even the people that have seen you, know you, perhaps like you, and like you said, still contemplating.
Following, before I follow somebody, for me, it's like a decision. Like, how many times have they popped? I've seen people have popped up on my FYP so many times, and I interact with their content all the time. I've just not followed them. I don't know. I just forget. I just forget. Like I actually but I'm always engaging. Like sometimes I'm like, why am I not following this person? Like follow and that kind of thing. So like I don't even judge on followers anymore. Like I judge based on engagement, and I don't judge based on followers. Or someone
I don't look at those things much.
Yeah. It
follows.
But brands look at it. Brands look at it. So like it's not about numbers. Brands care. And if you want a brand to say, oh, Kick, I know you're doing a podcast, can you put this Ribena on the table like as you have to just get the numbers. Like that's what they like.
Is that what I'm solving for?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You're feeling that you're still doing that thing that you're doing with the whole content thing. Like you have to know that it's important too.
Yeah,
like
it's
nice,
important
as well. Yeah, nice. Then you'd be like, oh, this person's
sponsor. There's a sponsor.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Like, oh, the person sponsoring this episode is MTN.
Yeah. That's beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll see. I know. So while I don't worry much about the numbers, it's like I know that numbers will come over time.
Eventually. Like it's not something like it's just it's to follow.
Yeah,
good content.
Follow value, exactly. Follow value
content. When people they'll find you, they'll like what you're saying and all of that instead of all this other. Like you find your people eventually.
That's how I look at it.
Just takes time.
So me, I worry about engineering the content itself. Like how do we tweak this to get better here? How do we do this? How do we then what's the outcome now?
Yeah.
That's so I focus more on the other side, the production side, which I think most people should, because if you want a follower and you want the follow to be meaningful follow, someone that is actually follow because they want to see more, I think you should give more value first, even before asking for them to come and follow. Yeah, just drop value. And like you said, they may not even need to ask you to follow. It'd be natural, like you're saying.
It's just be like, oh,
they just ask themselves, how come I'm not?
They've entertained you so much. They're giving you so much value. You just like them. They're always showing up. You're seeing them. So like, I don't even give it a second thought when I'm like following. Like,
yeah, exactly.
If someone comes, oh, please follow. I want to get to 10K before the end of January. Follow me. Shut up.
Yeah,
like shut
so
up.
You give before
so
you
I'll follow you and then what? Like
exactly. Yeah. So I think when you said that whole thing of people are mid, I thought you were referencing creators only. Because there's some creators that I know that it's just like what we're talking about. They are like people that understand that they can do better, but maybe they are seeing the constraints of the creator's journey more heavily now. Which is what like we're facing.
Like the constraints, how?
There's many people that given the opportunity, like if you see what they're doing thus far, at the moment you get to their page, giving the right structure, if you will, the right packaging, the right branding even, the right team.
They don't need a team yet.
You may not get to the team at inception, but but the right of all those things, They'll make magic.
Wow.
Yeah. It's the thought I had for...
Just start with what you have then.
Yeah. Did you started filming with your phone, Abby?
I still film with my phone.
No. Maybe people, they have good
phones. Want to wait for
but,
camera.
Right.
Like... like, what is there? Like...
Yeah.
People like, and the funny thing is that I've seen people that shoot content with camera. Like, it's at the end of the day, it's just being a good storyteller. Like, it's a better story if you started filming your phone and then you got a camera. Oh, I know this girl when she started filming. When I was using my HP.
The webcam of your HP.
No, I was using my HP like when I started filming content, like, oh, bright, because obviously I'm showing my laptop all the time.
Okay.
I was using a HP. People like when I changed that, like, I'm using a MacBook. People were like, okay, like, so imagine I was like, oh, I don't want to film.
Yeah, you want to wait till
until like I get a MacBook.
Type P.
I'll just start filming a MacBook and then it will just look like. But now it's giving aspirational.
It's giving progress.
Yes. I know this girl when she was using that had dead HP that had like scratches on.
Funny enough, you will be the one that is thinking all these things.
No, like that my HP was horrible. Like,
did everybody tell you it was horrible?
I know it was horrible. Like I can't even like talk. Like my software used to crash. Like back to back, the sound was bad. Like I suppose I couldn't even be taking Google Meet meetings because I would not hear anything that the person was saying. I couldn't connect to the internet properly. I had to use like a third party. But yeah, my story has changed. My story has changed though. But yeah.
Yeah, I feel you. That makes sense.
Yeah, but so the progress is also story because then it's now sweeter. It's like it's giving grass to grace. Like, so just start. You get your camera, you get your setup. Everything will look nice. The reason why people want everything to be perfect first is because they feel like they want to minimize shame. So maybe if you feel like, if I'm using my phone, this person that my old classmate of secondary school, well, if I get a camera and everything is looking good, they won't really have much to insult about my content. So like, I'm going to wait till I get to that place. And you're going to wait, you wait. Someone will just come with their bad Android, just do that and boom, person's content will go far and you're still there waiting for a camera. When you get that camera, you will not do good content. It will still be boring and dry.
But did you have to learn like storytelling and all these other things? Or
I mean, I do branding already, so I was already watching like a lot of Chris Do videos, and Chris Do teaches about. Do you know Chris Do? You don't know Chris Do. You don't know Chris Do. You're in marketing. You don't know Chris Do. That's like, you know Alex Homozy. That's the way Alex Homozy is for business. That's what Chris Do is for creatives, people that are doing marketing. Gary Vee is for like social media people. That's like who Chris Do. I used to watch a lot of his content, and obviously because I'm watching Chris Do's content, I will see Alex Homozy's content, see Gary Vee's content. I just used to watch.
Yeah.
And then when the time came, I'm like, okay. I heard Gary Vee say like, oh, don't just post everything, post about everything, post this, that. I said, this is what I'm going to do. I'll post about my work, I'll post about my day, I'll post about my dog, I'll post about this, that. Yeah. So I didn't really like sit down and say, okay, today I'm going to learn about content strategy and stuff like that. But as like the knowledge that I had prior, like I just started applying it, and then obviously feedback I got like from insights and what people would like, what people don't like, and then I started like improving my stuff, and got a light. Even though that light was quite unnecessary, but I got to so I could save time. I found myself like I only like filmed when like it was daytime. So I'm like, if I get this light, I can film at night, and I'm also awake at night. So it's not better to save my time by filming night and during my day I can just sit down and do my work. It's kind of work involved in sitting down for long hours. So it's better because that break, okay, I have to film content and I stand up, like it breaks the flow of my work. So I had to get a light, like a big soapbox. It looks so unnecessary in my room. Because like you think I'm just making normal videos, but like it makes it look better.
That's fair. That makes sense. I like that journey. I like how you said you don't see yourself doing the design forever.
Yeah.
So you're like somewhat batching your life in your head.
Not really. Whatever comes, I'll do. If they give me MC job, like I've I used to own a provision store. I used to have a provision store like in my mom's school. I used to sell like biscuits, buns, ice cream. Like, and by ice cream I mean like I used to make the ice cream with like condensed because we had a competitor, like someone that was selling in front of the school, and she was selling in front of our compound, but it was opposite the school, so we couldn't really tell her to go. And so I want to sell biscuit that I bought 15 naira for 16 naira because so I will have gain. But the woman is still selling for 15 naira, and so like the children will go and buy from her, and then when they go to buy from her, they will just buy other things like Capri Sun from her. I'm just like, okay, what am I going to do so I can send this woman packing? And I thought about it like, oh, we always have lights at our house, so I can make, the weather is very, very hot, I can make ice cream. I went on YouTube and I was searching how they used to make all those like house ice cream that we used to rush, and I made it, but like I just tied it normally. That I brought it to school like in a cooler. I put like 7,000 naira worth, like finished. The next day finished, and then because they're coming to buy ice cream in my place, they're now buying the 16 naira biscuits and everything. And so I did that for like 2 terms, and it was actually good. Like this was when I was doing. I had to even do this because this was when I had my first design job where they were paying me 50K. So like I had to augment with that and stuff. But it was good. I believe there is dignity in labor, and I can, not whatever it is that I can do for money, but I can do something that people might feel like, oh, this is embarrassing, because I'm in my mother's school. And there was a time that the sales girl that I kept there left. I came and I was selling. So people will see it as, oh, isn't this embarrassing? Like you're doing sales girls work in your mother's school. But I said that I was selling balls, so I was collecting change and I was selling. I'm like,
it is what it is.
It is. So yeah, that's what I've done. I like business. So and the reason why I'm saying I don't see myself doing design forever is that design is something it takes my time. So it's not I'll sit down and if I feel like if I have a business, like maybe people go to my website and be buying stuff, I'm not sitting down and watching them buy the stuff. But design, I have to sit down, do the stuff, like do everything. And so it's like I'm basically exchanging my time for money. And I just have a passion for business and I want to go. I don't know what to do business with yet, but I'm certain that like I'm on the right path, because just the fact that I'm building my social media and being visible, like it's going to help in the long run as well.
Yeah. But you have all these Chimamanda vibes.
How?
I don't know. Put together.
I'm put together. Mm-hmm. Hey, if you see the way I left my room, everything is
today.
Everything on the floor. So scattered. Like my tour was like through my this. I came back from church. I ate. I didn't finish my food. I kept on the fridge.
All of us are packaging now.
Like but even when I want to film content, I'll just shift everything outside.
Mm-hmm. Everybody's packaging. Don't worry, it's not just you.
Oh my god!
You know, this is a very good human relation.
Yeah.
Like realization, rather. It's like this moment here was very, very interesting to me. It's like a compliment coming, and then.
I mean, I received the compliment, but like I just pictured my room in my head, and you tell me I was put together. I was like,
I feel
like.
I think sometimes we all forget that we're all just like the next person is just human like us.
Yeah, I see some people, and then you make them like you're comparing what you know about them, because you know yourself so much, and you know that I'm a bit clumsy, I'm a bit this. So when you don't see someone who is doing all this, but they're not showing you their own clumsiness, they're not showing you their own they have anger issues sometimes. You're just seeing, and then you're comparing it to all the things you know about yourself, and you feel like this person is way better than you.
Yeah.
I'm stopping with comparison. So I compare myself to other creatives a lot. Like, God, wish I did this. This work is so good. I wish I was one that did. Why didn't I take up this? Why am I not doing this? Or why this person is working for this company? I'm not working for this. Like, what will I do? Then I'm just thinking about like, do I actually even know where I'm coming from? I've actually like come far with this stuff. Like, I'm doing good work, and I will just keep improving myself. Till AI comes and take my job and stuff.
AI is designing crazy now.
It is.
That's why I was even asking you that time if it's affecting you.
If AI is affecting me.
Because graphics, video, video, all of these things. AI is heavy.
Because I don't think that right now AI can design like a comprehensive brand identity, which is what I do, because the whole point of brand identity is to differentiate yourself. That's basically like the whole point, like the main point. And so if two people, like if this water brand and another water brand, they want to go and design a brand identity, like obviously, like I know the prompt you put in, okay, this brand we want to be fun, this, but I swear AI will put water bottle with that logo. It's just not like it's just not there yet. But even when it's there, there's just that human component, like of people just feeling like, oh, they just want to work with this. But someone wants to work and say, I just like you. That's what she said. Not, oh, you're so good. I just like you. Like she just likes me. That's why she wants to work with me. It's just that human component. I do believe that AI is going to take a lot of like jobs. Why do I? Because I watched Diary of a CEO, and the person who created this thing said AI is going to take your job. So like, I just have to believe what the person that created is like, okay, fine. And he was like, oh, like go and learn plumbing work. That's what he said. He said, go and be a plumber. And that's what that.
I have this take on that, on the whole AI will take your job. And it's like, AI would take new AI, new version of AI will take former version of AI work. It's not competing with humans. It's competing with the former version of AI. And then, like you said, human touch is always going to be relevant. It's always going to be necessary.
It's always going to be there. And I also think, when people say, oh, AI is going to take your job, I just feel like there's some things that I have that I can easily transfer. Because right now I'm a designer, but the way I'm pushing that design skills to be profitable for me is because I know how to communicate, because I know how to do this, I know how to do strategic stuff. If AI takes design and they're like, oh, design is now a completely like it's a user skill now, nobody should learn it, I can easily take my inherent skills of communication and take it to start selling akara. Like I will literally do the same thing that I did to build my design and build my akara business and say, oh, I'm frying akara today. This is what I'm doing. I will do it, and I will scale the akara business. I'll package it well. I'll do it nicely, and it will work. So I feel like there are other skills, do you call them soft skills, that people have that you can take it anywhere and to kind of like it will still work for you. Like it doesn't have to be like the tangible.
I agree with that so much.
It doesn't have to be like the tangible skills. Like,
I agree with that so much. Like even to graphics, anybody that is doing graphics now can use AI to do better graphics. But like anybody that has no clue of graphics, still using AI to produce shit.
Will produce. So it falls down to like the level of your reasoning, the level of your exposure to like just what you can't just tell AI, do this for me. Like it's going to spit out absolute rubbish and trash for you. Like but when you say, okay, look at this, so I want it to be in a tone of this and follow give it instructions.
Your
but people don't really go that far. They just feel like, oh, and then it's like AI, so many M dashes everywhere. So many like, oh, we're not just a brand, we're a be for real. Like you're not gonna meet a copywriter to do better copy for you. It sounded so generic.
I think it's going to become more apparent in the next couple of years that confidence will save your life.
Oh my God. That's true. That's true. Like you have to be like that. Confidence is also a good thing too. But I also feel like because of how like the way AI will rise, I feel like it might push people in the opposite direction to now dismiss technology. So people might start saying, oh, I want to go camping more. Oh, I don't want to use my phone. I want to play card games. Oh, I don't want to, go out and we're using our phone. Let's just go out and be together. Let's not involve tech. People might just go like hate tech, this fast rise, and then just completely change and check out and start throw their phone, go off social media. People are going off social media, delete their social media accounts and just be like, oh, I want to be.
Yeah, because I've seen a lot of AI content that just.
I'm just like, what?
AI generated.
Some are good though. Some are good.
There's a lot that come up as ads, and it's just
like
distasteful.
It is. I'm like, well, yes. I feel like so people should actually start gearing towards that direction and be creating things that are anti-tech. It will like I don't know if you know Substack. Substack is basically people are coming on Substack because they feel like Substack is less distracting than Instagram and stuff. So that move is already happening where it's like, oh, I want to be here because I'm not brain rotting, I'm not this. So they're coming on Substack to read, to So that's already. So if someone can be able to build an app that is anti this, anti that, oh, come here, so you like.
I think it's going to even fall down into culture.
Yes.
Culture, lifestyle. The way I see it is there's digital real estate and then there's offline real life.
Yeah.
Right? And digital real estate, the way I solve for it is like, yes, there's going to be a lot of noise, but like I'm going to show up in my most authentic self to the point where anybody that stumbles and land on my side, we can build out a community of people that just
Yeah.
Because I think the internet is not going to shut down.
It's not. It's only going, and then it's going to be filled with AI content. Like so many AI influencers,
faceless channels and
faceless
such.
channels. Just
I think for long-term brand sustenance, people will realize
people need people.
People need people.
You're in you have a marketing agency. Like, how are you incorporating AI? Like, do you feel like you're telling me that, how is it affecting you? You have a whole agency, like your own is an agency, like obviously.
Okay, so I see it. Yeah, I see it like this. It will facilitate a lot of things because, like you said, people want to work with me because many, like, they have just said they like me.
Yeah.
The things that we would do in terms of running businesses, marketing structure, and everything like that, a lot of it will now incorporate automations. So you know how I told you that when they come to us, the first thing that we're trying to do is solve for their magnet system. What makes them most distinct, unique, what differentiates them.
Yeah.
We make that out in articulate terms, and then we try and create systems. Like, you know, when I said you're making content, but what kind of content? How do you package that content? All of that. What's the schedule? What do you want to?
What's the story?
Blah,
like,
blah.
What's the overline
Right.
of the team? The team that is constantly running around. Even though you're posting like different things, what's that team that is? That's how I post. Like, I want that underlying team. Even though like I'm posting like different things. Like
So exactly. So doing that, now you understand the brand architecture, what it's about, what blah blah, and then now to service that brand architecture, we have another offer, agency system where ideally we would hire teams. Why are you smiling like?
Because I like the way you call like your packaging agency system, just so that you can slap. Slap money, like I said, like that's what I do too. I'm like, oh, this package is for you. Like this package, that's why it's down.
Exactly. I mean, listen, we're here to sell.
That's super. Yeah, that's selling too.
Yeah, so it's like that. So and prior to the whole AI thing, we would like hire. I mean, still now we will hire people. Say this is the client, this is their architecture, this is where you come in, blah blah, roles and everything. These are the tools we'll use and such. But now it's going to be heavy on automations. How can we algorithmize the entire system that we've just brought out?
Yeah.
So we may need, perhaps if we would need maybe 10 people to service one portfolio, now we may need 2.
Yeah.
Or 3.
People are still losing their jobs though.
Huh?
That means that's how many people have lost their jobs, or how many people are supposed to have a job that they could not. So it's already happening.
Yeah.
But like this is like the microcosm of it. It's like it is the smallest scale.
And also,
it's not me though. Like, it's not going to happen to me.
Amen to this. Brands also are now like, how I'm seeing that it's going to affect me is there's now going to be a very big, like, my services are going to become premium, more premium. Because many people will see the need to brand themselves. Many businesses, companies, or individuals, they will see the need to brand themselves. A lot of people are meeting me for
more personal brands than actually like business. They want me to help them build their personal brands.
Yes. So, and like you said, skills are transferable. So me, I started doing ghostwriting, and ghostwriting is essentially having somebody tell you their story, and then you're just packaging their story.
Yeah.
Right. So I have to do a lot of listening.
Yeah.
I have to do a lot of creative feedback, strategic feedback, insightful feedback. Because sometimes it's after you tell me what you're telling me that I'll help you expand your context a little bit. Then you go more and say more, right?
Yeah.
So those type of things, that's the type of conversations I have with magnet system consultations. To where,
what did you say?
In my magnet system conversations, That's the second offer, but that's the first one I was mentioning. So it's like in that one now, we're solving for that special sauce that the person has now. So more people are going to need that, especially in this automated era.
Magnet system.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I phrase things positively. I mean, me, I'm an optimist.
That's a good name. It's a good name,
Abi.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's the way I see the thing happening in my own side. By the way, the scaling for you is to have your own agency.
I don't want to do that.
You want to pivot from what you're doing now.
Yeah, but I don't want an agency. That's stressful.
What do you see yourself doing in progression of this?
Just being an it girl, like
an it girl.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Just like
you just want to be the shit. Period.
Yeah, like I just want to. I'm the niche.
I love you. It's good. It's there.
I'm the niche.
Yeah.
Oh my god, please.
But let's play this game of yes, a thought experiment. If you were giving the magic wand where you can make your personal brand, if someone knows you as X, they know you as X, right? What would you say is one thing that you want to influence people to, like, what do you want to influence people in or with or for or how? Like, I don't know how to phrase that. But see, in their mindset, in their career, in their getting out of depression, what do you think it'll be?
I think I've always thought of being a talent manager. I think that's where I would go. Why? Because I believe I see people more than how they see themselves. And the reason why I see people more than how they see themselves is because I used to think less of myself before. And so I had to come to a place where I started to see myself, okay, I can do this. So I now see that for people as well. Like, I've been telling my brother, I want to manage you. Let me manage you because he's into fashion and I feel like he's doing way less than his potential. Like, I feel like if he actually listens to everything I say, like, he will become so big. And that's what I want to influence people to do. Like, I want to let people know that this thing that you're seeing as small, like, if you package it, like, you will do. Like, you will do so. Like, I feel you like, and I want to do that with myself first because designing logo was there anybody can do. Someone would, like, my life will change and it's already changing from doing that. So like someone will say, this small thing, I just know how to, I'm just knitting, but I see that happening outside the country where someone is just doing maybe candles and they are so like blown. They're so I believe like in Nigeria, maybe we feel like, we have to do something that's so impactful. You can do your little thing from your stuff and then the whole world can also recognize that. So I want people to know that like, this thing that you're not, like, you're hiding or you're not seeing as anything, that's the thing going on that will sell you to the world. And I want to be able to tell people that to embrace their uniqueness. I kept thinking about it, like, like how many female DJs put out their content? Like, because I like this woman, I think she's Pink, like the director. So stuff like that. Like, I want to see unconventional things because people feel like, nobody's doing this stuff, so I don't want to post about it. But like, that's the point. Like, everybody's posting the same thing. Like, you have a unique life. Like, one of my friends, she's a doctor, and she's also like, she does this stuff where she does live stage play, and then she's telling me what content should she make. I looked at her, I'm just like, I can't, like, I will tell you 20 different, like, I will fill out your 2 months content calendar, just tell me, because that's so unique. That's such a unique POV. Who else is a doctor? Who else does, like, just you? And so you can tell a story from that alone. So I want to do that for people, show them how they are unique, show them that they can be bigger than what they see themselves to be, and whatever it is that they see as small, they can expand it and make it big through storytelling. That's interesting. I'll watch this particular so I can write it. I can write it in my bio. Like, I try to change my bio like every 2 weeks. I'm like, what will I put here? What am I doing?
I feel you. I like that too. Yeah. Do you know? I think one of the biggest things that people ought to let go of is low self-esteem.
Yeah.
Like if you're fighting against yourself, the battle is lost at inception. Yeah. So I think for me, I like that law.
To let go. I had to let go of low self-esteem too.
Huh?
So I had to let go of low self-esteem too. I had to.
Was that what was coupling or causing the depression? Does low self-esteem cause depression? Or does
No,
depression cause...
like it comes like you. First of all, like depression is like you're in a joyless state. Like you find no joy in everything. Because you find no joy in everything, like you don't really like see yourself as anything too. Like whatever you accomplish, so you just feel low about yourself. Oh, I'm not fine. Oh, this thing I'm wearing is good. Oh, my hands, this. Oh, the work I'm doing is not good. So like if you are in a joyless state, you will not find joy in anything that you're doing, and then you just become like an all-round miserable person. Yeah. Depression like leads to low self-esteem too. Yeah. So many things. Social anxiety. Hey, me, I could up to now, like I avoid social situations. Like I still avoid like situations where I have to be social, but like I know like I have to like, oh, I have to see someone, I have to hug them. Hi. Like it drains me so much. Like, but I know I have to do, because I would like if it was done to me. So like just why not? Like why not? Yeah. I need to take more like classes on having like social cues and
classes.
Like
do you
that.
need classes?
I don't know if there's a class. If someone this is what I'm talking about. There's someone that probably knows all these things. And there's a friend of mine. I don't think there's nobody she can't talk to. There's nobody she can't talk to. Like, how do you get to know this person? Like but now she'll see that as, oh, I'm just an extrovert. I'm just doing this, but like. Then there's someone like me who I can't even like send somebody a DM because I'm shy. Like I don't even know, like teach people this, but they don't really see it as anything, because they just see that, oh, like people are awkward. People don't know how to reach out to people. Like teach it. Like, but yeah. So if there was a class, I would take it. If there was a class for, oh, how to be more socially aware, I would take it, because I feel like that's part that I'm lacking in. Like, yeah. Like I'm very awkward socially in social interactions. In networking, that's why I don't go for this networking. So I've gone and I've tried to speak to people, and it turned out well, but like, like I came back home, I was so drained. Yeah.
Is it the battle within your head prior to you approaching the person, or what drains you? Do you think?
What drains me? Like just the having to keep up the conversation. Oh, okay, so what is it that you do? Oh, this. And I feel it's not fake, but I feel fake. Like, considering the whole interaction, I'll just rather know. But I know it's one of those things that you have to do, even though you don't like it, you just have to do it. So that's what drains me. The fact that I know that, I'm not doing this because I like it. I'm doing it because it's work for me. Like, socializing is work for me. Like, it is work. So I consider it to be work, and I just say, oh, let's go on, let's do the work, like fake smile, stuff like that. Yeah, because normally, like left to me, I really just want to keep my face. So I have a resting B-word face. People say that, and I don't want to, because obviously, like I don't want that to be the impression of me. Do you understand? But left to me, I really just want to sit down. But because of the fact that I know that there is something in talking to people and smiling. I mean, in this book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, it says, I think smiling is part of the ways to like win people over and stuff. So I want to smile more. I want to, be more of a people person than someone that people see and be like, oh my God, she looks mean, stuff.
And then I see that I think you're going to go through with your intention of becoming the Nigeria's it girl.
Oh, I don't want to be like, I don't want to be like Nigeria.
Africa's it girl, global it girl, the niche.
I'm just joking, though. I really don't know. Like I'm
still
looking for clarity.
Regress on that though.
Yeah, I'm just looking for clarity. Like the talent management thing is still a thing. I believe that there's so many people who don't know their potential. They're just there wasting. So I would love to do that, like something like what Don Jazzy does, like, or like with creatives, that kind of stuff. I feel like music. I like the music industry because it's so structured. Like, it's so. What do you mean that like a musician has there's a PR agency for musicians, there's record label, there's this like, but what? How does that translate for creatives? Do we have a record label for? Well, obviously, it's not a record label. But do we have a label that will take creatives in and then fund them, and say, okay, go out, like.
I think for creatives it's different. Like,
but it should, like, we should have that. Like,
I think for creatives it's a question of assembling teams. Like you're talent manager.
Yeah.
Let's assume I'm your talent, right? It's us coming together to put heads and say, okay, how are we telling our story to the world? You're playing this part, me, I'm playing this part. We need somebody that will play this other part.
Yeah, but we don't reach like to assemble things because content creators are making bank. Like someone like, if there's like someone like I Show Speed in Nigeria, like that person would need a whole team behind them. Like, and so like I feel like knowing that, like, think about all the other I Show Speed people that can come out of Nigeria and then just start funding them. Oh, you look funny. You look like you have.
But is it just about funding?
I think it can do with fund. Like, it has to be like all this coming to Africa is like it's funded. Like, imagine a stream in Nigeria does something like that. Obviously, it has to be funded. Like, it has to be like to look at this guy. I don't know. I think the Toby guy that's touring like North Africa. Like, it's not easy to be going to these places like hotels to lodge. Content, camera, gears, all this thing, just so they can. And now people are they're saying the North is not a bad place. All this and shedding, that's tourism in itself, like what he's doing. So imagine people are doing that on like a bigger scale, and then they are African creators. I feel like we need funding like mad. We do. I need fund. If I'm funded, what I would do? The kind of content I'll create. I'll create really good content if I'm funded. Just putting it out there to my destiny helper.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Let me take this. That makes sense. What I was asking about the whole funding thing is, I don't think funding has a lot to do with it.
Yeah.
But many a time, I find that it's more so willpower and coordination price, if you will. Like for African or for creators, let me just say creators, not Africa. But for creators to come together and actually work together long term, it's difficult. Like it's hard for you to see people that can just you're this thing, you're this thing, you're this thing. Let us all come together. You play your part, you play your part, you play your part. And then do that for years on years on years on years on years.
Yeah. Maybe not even about funding, but just like, for music, there are companies that evolve just to say, okay, just to make artists collaborate with each other. So it'd be like, I believe you and this artist will be good on this song together. Like, who say, if Kick and this other person should listen, make it to be good. Like, there's just no external bodies like helping, like they're like helping creators. We're just going on vibes. Like,
that's why I give to people though.
Yeah, okay.
The structure.
Yeah.
I encourage vibe, but like let's build up a structure.
Yeah.
To make sure that vibe sustains.
Makes sense.
You said, do I know what 26-year-olds are?
Do I know what they're doing?
What they're doing. And to some degree you have this exposure of what can be done.
Yeah.
Yes, no.
Yes, people are not exploring their full potential. That's why I said I believe that there's more structure, not like to fund, to help, to support people, like through talent management, like it to be better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like just spotting somebody and say, it's like you have potential, like come, let me do this, like do this for you, and before you know, someone that was nothing is now like something.
That's what God is putting in your spirit. You should do it too.
Because he did take me from nothing to like at least somewhat of something.
Why are you adding that little part?
I just want to add, because before they say I'm something, I said I'm something like somewhat or something. So I see that like it can be done for other people as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can be.
Yeah, I feel that.
Like, and I also, I know obviously there are people that come and they do something and they are stapled there forever because of their work, but I also feel like they could be another Chimamanda, like the writer.
I told you that you're giving her vibes now.
Oh please. I just feel like there could be another her, there could be another whatever, like someone who was great that they could come, but
it's us.
Yes,
it's us that are
it's
cooking.
us, yeah, we're still cooking. So how old is Chimamanda when she wrote her first book?
Do you know?
I don't know. But I know her first book was Purple Hibiscus, right? Do you read? Don't read. Do you read? Not self-help books, fiction.
Would you consider The Art of War self-help?
By
Sun Tzu.
I knew the name was strange, but I never read
you don't
it.
know that. You don't know the book.
I've seen it and people talk about it, but I tried to read The Alchemist.
I love that book.
I was so bored.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, what is this like? Well, maybe I will take it back up. Right now, I'm reading books. I want to read more books around, like, it sounds so cringe to say, around marriage and love and all that stuff. Because I feel like if I'm going to do this thing that I'm going to commit my destiny to, all this thing that I'm saying, if I marry a fool, that's full stop, like it ends there. So like I want to read more books or get more knowledge concerning love, marriage, because it is something that it is teachable. Like you can learn to be a good wife. You can learn to know, okay, these are the qualities of a good husband, not that he has money or has a cool car or has like all this and this. So you can learn those things, and I want to be more informed because I'm making a decision that will affect every single aspect of my life. So I'm reading more books on love and
marriage. Does that part of life scare you?
Like, man, I actually, will not say this on camera in case my mom will watch it. Like, actually, like, I didn't want to get married before. Like, I had like strong, like, very strong. I am not going to get married. I'm not going to have. I don't want. I'm just going to avoid it altogether. The reason why I may be changing my mind now is that I am realizing that companionship isn't bad. Like it's not bad. I feel like I operate in such a, I don't know whether it's firstborn or I just operate in like I'm quite independent. I just genuinely feel like if you're not, why do I need you? Like if I can sort this out by myself, like, like why do I really need anybody? But like it's not just for we just need people, even for presence alone, like it's okay. So I'm divorcing a lot of mentality I have now because like I felt like I didn't really need a man. Because you know how they say, oh, the role of a man is to provide and this. Just like I can't outsource that. I can but bring security guard if his job is to protect me. I can outsource and get a security guard. Like what's there? Like as I thought about that, I was like, can I outsource companionship? Can I outsource having my own person? Can I outsource? That's why I asked you if you had a babe. Like, can I outsource not being lonely? And obviously, I know there's some people that are married and they're still lonely. That's where maybe they got the picking wrong. Maybe they picked someone who didn't even like them and stuff. And I want to pick well. Yeah, I want to pick well. And it's almost as if, this period is crazy because it's like social media makes you feel like you have like this abundance of options and stuff like, oh, they're both, yeah.
Yeah.
But then I'm thinking about like, so me like this will be thinking of paying somebody's school fees, paying a child's school fee. What? Why? That's so like it's just like you get into it and then there's other things that come, and I'm also scared of the other things too, like children, if I'll be a good mother. I don't really think so. I'll try and I'll be helped. And yeah, if I'll be a good daughter-in-law and stuff.
When I think about life and work,
Yeah.
I know that this thing is very important.
Yeah.
The partner
Yeah.
that you go that journey with.
Yeah.
So I guess just a relieving thought, or a thought that brings relief to me on this note of whether I'll be a good this and that and the other. It's just the things that I have found myself to do thus far. Have I been quote unquote qualified until I started doing the thing? The answer is no.
Oh yeah.
So I don't even worry much about all of that. You understand? That's how the thing is for me.
I think I need to worry less. I worry not a lot, but I worry. Which is so stupid because it's like all the things I've been worrying about, they're kind of settled. I worried if my content would do well. I worried if I would be able to like land huge clients. All of them happened. So I don't know why I'm still worrying. Isn't that stupid of me?
It's not stupid, I wouldn't say.
Yeah.
It's natural incline.
Yeah. I just don't want to like be like the Israelites. Like after everything that they saw, they were still like talking. Sometimes I feel like I sound that way sometimes. I have to remind myself like, oh, you know where you're coming from. You know what has happened in your life. Like, shut up. But then
that's fair. But free your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, free your mind.
Oh my God, imagine. I want to say, imagine watching this, coming back to this video like 5 years from now, when I'm actually now doing well. That would be such a full circle like moment for me.